Learning in public is so humbling. Like, the answers that I got off of this TikTok were so interesting and helpful because, yes, I need the answers too. So, I'm going to share with you what I learned, and fair warning, this is going to be a little bit of a longer post. So, the first answer that I got that was interesting was metadata, and I did not understand that, so I went and asked Claude. So, this is what Claude says, which is, here's what they likely meant. Google and Gemini generates an AI answer. It's not just reading the body copy of a web page the way a human would. It's heavily leaning on metadata, specifically things like meta descriptions, titles, tags, markup, yada yada, to decide what content to surface and synthesize. So the metadata comment is pointing to the optimization layer that sits between your content and the AI. If your metadata is written in a way that directly answers questions, clear, specific, structured, you're more likely to get pulled into an AI-generated response. All right, so you can pause to read the first paragraph, but I think the end of the answer from Claude is interesting. The honest debate in the SEO AEO space right now is whether that answer is attributed clicks back to the source or zero click Gemini answers and the user never visits the site. This is where the SEO is no longer around or just different argument lies. So I thought that was really fascinating because I hadn't thought about that part of like the metadata and how it connects. Okay, so the other answer I got is WebMCP, and this is really interesting. I had not heard any about this before. So you can pause to read the first part, but I think the part that's interesting here is it says why the comment said neither, because this represents a third paradigm entirely. So the conversation is now SEO, AEO, but WebMCP introduces optimize so AI agents can act through you instead of an AI reading your web page to synthesize an answer. Your website exposes structured tools that an AI agent can't actually call and you or can actually call and use. You're not being cited, you're being operated. So the trajectory looks like search, AI answer, AI agent using your product directly, and the destination isn't your content, it's your functionality. So those were the comments that I learned the most from, and I had no context for before that. But I hope that you enjoyed that and learned something along with me.